But look what we've discovered. And apparently that's a fibre cable going right down there, and that's where they want me to dig a ditch all the way down. Fantastic, and we weren't meant to be doing the ditch, they were. Good morning, 10 to 7, a bit crisp this morning, but a lot better. Yeah, it's forecast to get colder this week apparently, even chance of a bit of sleep back end of the week, which is typical. At least it's dry. We're just doing a few, that was fire going, all that seems to have stopped now. I know that's horrible, it's wet cement we're leaking down, but we'll scrub that off eventually and paint it. But Carl's going up on the roof now, so we did have a few leaks last week, so we're just going to go up while it's nice and dry. Not a bad day, look. Cold, but it's dry, we don't mind that. We're going to have to dig that bottom pile of posts out for lads and all that morning, which I'll do in a minute. We'll get some, I'll get key and start that, so it hasn't been started in a while. These can get dropped down for galvan coating tomorrow. Ben can take them. We're going to order some more steel for the few gates we've got coming up. But yeah, we seem to, well, it ain't as bad as we thought. You can see drip buckets full there, but up there, can you see it? There seems to get a bit of a leak. But also couldn't do it last week, it were really coming in, because it were absolutely peeing it down. So he's up there now. I don't know if it's one of the bolts that's gone through, you know, and once it water finds its way, doesn't it? So it might be running down the actual boards. I mean, it's plenty of draft, you know, that's why we did it, so keep it all dry. But the place to put these somewhere now with a bit of a pain. They're awkward to store at cranks. I mean, look at cranks that we've got left over from another job, but I think I'm going to have a bit of a sort out now. Pick all this up. I'll move that pile back to there. It's better now, so we picked all these up last week. So there's gates around here now. I'll tie them back to the fence. Not sure why that thrown up floor like that. That's a brand new gate. You tell me, unless it's just fallen over, which I think it has, to be fair. That one's standing up and tying back. And then I'll move them back to there. I might even get the cranks in here, you see. So it might be a while till we use them. The only thing is, these are really slippy when they're not tied together. I'll probably move them back, I think, and then get there, and then move them back up to them. This, it's similar, left over. This, they're all off jobs, but they come in, you see, so it's like, what do you do with them? A fencing that's left, but we have run a gutter.
Just wants propping up, I think it's leaking in.
I'll go and have a look. We have, so the Carl's just shouting out if he thinks it might be gutter. We have thought this for a while, where it is in the middle. It seems to a bit of a, let's see how it's bowing in the middle there. I think it's the gutter there, so we'll investigate it and get it sorted. Got one roof's done, gutter's done, fire flew out, got legs, logs, we've put more in there, we've sorted all this out, moved out fencing so we can get to stuff. We're going to probably sort that in a bit. In fact, I might even slide that in there. Carl's just going to reverse his van in now, so he's going to take these half a bag home here, logs, plenty there. Then when I get my log burner, I've got these here, but we're going to store them there in a minute and then put the tarp over it, and then we're going to get posts out, because posts the lads need are actually there, so we might even put some of them posts down there so they're easier to get to for now. Oh, good morning. Well, cold one today. I did say yesterday it were first signs of winter, but we've had a little dusting of snow overnight, as you can think. A little bit of snow here and there. Oh God, what's happened there? logs all getting wet. Lads shied it off yesterday, it got rained off, so they've got a couple of panels to get on there, and then we're starting this palisade job here. We've got a digger coming to site this morning, so I'll have to hurry up and get up there and meet him for 8. Better not walk over there, I do, it's pitch black. So yeah, I'm just going to reverse my van in now and then get a few bits in back of my little van. Carl's going to drop gates off him ages today down at Galvanisers on where. And I'll see him up on site. So yeah, I've just arrived at Apple. Digger driver's already here, look, from Gap. Getting his straps off now. And then I've got to dig gate base there, downhill along there, and then they were supposed to do it, but now they want me to dig the trench for ducting right back to the building. So yeah, what's turned into a pretty easy job is now all risk on me sort of thing. And then we come in, they're just finishing where they are fencing from that existing over there, which if I zoom in, coming along there, along here, and then it's going to here somewhere, I believe. Can't remember exactly now how we said, but I think there's a curb there. I think we'll go into there and then across here, and then it's having double gates here, and then I've got a fence from there to our new gate and stuff like that. And then they did mention taking these down, but I never priced for that, like. But yeah, well, they're all coming to work now, wondering where they're going to park. So yeah, this machine off and then should be okay. I'll bigger after these. I'm thinking of buying one, but probably not that big, but maybe a 2 ton or something like that. But yeah, weather's come down, as you can see. Quite a dusting of snow overnight. Yeah. He's a sound fella, this guy. Got some tales to tell.
Chilly one today. A little dusting of snow in the night. Mark, we're digging this footing out, I don't know if you might have already said, for a 6-metre automated sliding cantilever gate. We'll be putting a big shutter in here to take a concrete pad, and then we'll be run back fencing around here where the gate's coming back to. There's fencing going along here. I think them gates are staying. There's another set of double leaf gates going up there, and then from there all the way back to sort of there. There's lads are going to come and make a start on that today. They're just finishing off the job at Cello. So yeah, we're all guns blazing. I'm poorly, by the way, that I've made it in.
Bit of an update. Carl's just gone with van, full load and muck coming out already. We're just putting grass there now because it's hard to get rid of these days. No tips want them. Lads have got batter on theirs, so when they come we'll get batter. We'll put it over there, lay it down there. But hey, but look what we've discovered. Apparently that's a fibre cable going right down there, and that's where they want me to dig a ditch all the way down. Fantastic, and we weren't meant to be doing the ditch. They were. But they talked me into it, and it's right where fibre cable is. So only thing I can think of is if I come right over here and just hope that doesn't snake, but at least with it being there I'll be able to put Cat and Jenny on it, chase it properly down there. We think that's about as depth, but again we're waiting on lads coming, supposed to be here by now because they've got like staff and everything we need to get us depth. We only need to be 800 down from that level there, which is it's probably miles more than 800, but we're going to put a bit of gravel in it, bit of gravel down, whack it, build a shutter on top for concrete, and you know, and then obviously concrete it with a C40 mix. But yeah, it's not going bad to say it weather's so cold. And then of course we've got to dig like the receiving post there for slider, but that's only a little one, to be honest. I'm just sort of gingerly just under dig it a bit and then getting it with spade. Obviously I'll get rid of that when he comes back with van, straighten up van. Yeah, might have to do a bit of van digging here, but at least it'll warm us up. So I'm just going to take my measurements now, which should be okay, as you can see. I mean, we only need to be 800 wide, 1.4 so we've got plenty of room. We've got plenty of room around it then to build us shuttering and stuff we need, and yeah, screw it and whatever else. But it looks not there, but just that watch it's very, very slippy. Obviously when you're down here, you know, it's quite a lot. But yeah, it's definitely 800 deep that. But we're going to dig it like 900 a metre and get, you know, a good 100 mil, sorry, of hardcore under it as well. So anyway, I'm glad I ain't gone through that as yet. No doubt it'll snake as it goes down there somewhere, but we'll just have to see about that one. So yeah, I'll update you later. Well, another day in paradise, Thursday. It's absolutely bitter this morning, freezing. Everything's iced up. Me and Jamie are here early. He jumped in with me this morning a bit earlier. Carl and Ben. I was forgetting his bloody name. I'm useless with names. Ben should be here shortly. In fact, as I say that, I can see Carl's van pulling up outside on cameras. So Carl's here. Ben's always on time. So yeah, we're just going to go back to just off Tongue Street where we are there to get these bases sorted and start the fencing and whatnot. I think we're going to put the concrete off well, we're going to concrete a small base because it's like it way and I'm scared of people falling down it or a car. We're going to do that by hand tomorrow, I think. We'll put some plasticizer in it, defrost the sort of stuff, and then Monday we're going to organise the concrete for the big pit we've dug, because Carl's got to build the shuttering and stuff yet. So he said his name and he opened door. Well, he's remembered to open fill a bottle up.
Max Water, Jamie's socks.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll see you next when we're up on site. We're getting some progress. Been an awful dig here, but Ginger Prince here is getting some hardcore in bottom there, and then we're going to whack it, and then that'll be, well, we've got to make shuttering and then it'll be ready for concrete. And then I've been plodding along doing this, but I'm pulling all sorts up, roots, concrete, bricks, you name it. Fence posts, it all seems to be in it. It's like an old chain link fence down there. There's about a metre of concrete around each post, but we're getting it. Try to do it safely as well, like keep putting cones out as we do it. And we'll put some more of this barrier tape around later. So then I think the electrician's putting his wires in, ducting or whatever. I don't know when he's doing it, but yeah. In fact, I better ring him soon to tell him. I think the electrician's on site full time, like, but he sent. Yeah, I will. I'll give it a couple of hours. I don't think I'll be far off. I've moved all that stuff now. So yeah, we're just lads are up there as well, look, doing fencing for that bit, and we've just got to come round here. Oh, but God, it's cold. There's a bit to do yet, like. Seems like I've done loads, but I don't think I actually have. I'm about a third of the way, and then I've got to get into near that building, but there's already a bloody electric cable there now, so I'll have to undig that and expose it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just going to have a quick drink and that, and then get back to it. Lump of concrete right there. Can't get. Zoom in. There, see it. Well, it's deep enough, but I've actually just got that bit out anyway. Carl's just getting a basic bottom, and he's backering it, ready for concrete. Oh, crikey, that's main job and a half, and then we had 2 tons of sand delivered. That's one there, one out corner. And basically me and Carl have shoveled it all in. It's all more or less set now. Sparkies are putting ducting and cables in. I'm just going to dig it away here. Oh, getting there. I forgot to do a video first thing, but you can see what we've done now. If I turn it round there, seat tape and that we've put in, duct trench. I'll just watch it because it's radio on me as usual, blaring out. You can see obviously the cables are in. We've put sand below and above it. Ticker tape, we've got to here, we're just going to get some more sand. See, I'm backfilling it, but there's quite a lot to come out. Baggy's just gone with first load away. As you can see, we've left plenty of there. As I go in there, that's roughly where our pad is. Gal's just concreted this one. Bit of water on that. Bit of water on this, isn't there?
No, I'm thinking, if we knew... Push a bit
That'll freeze on it, won't it? That's all I'm worried about. But
I don't think there's any getting round this temperature, really, is there?
No, it's going to run away down here, make a mess, innit? Yeah.
I've already poured water on it. We'll pour it on again soon.
Yeah. See, it's quite a big entrance as well, this, but I'm sort of making my way up the trench. I'll sort of show you what I've done. Obviously I'm backfilling, but there's quite a bit that's left. Like I say, he's already gone with one van load and we're only up to here, you know, from there. So we've only come, I'll just get out of sun, we've only come from there to there, and he's already took a full van load. It's a bit of a mess like it, but there's not a lot I can do. And then this is where they're going to go in here. There. Quite a bit to do. See, we're doing the full works, but it's hard at minute because it's all sloppy and cold and whatever. But, you know, I might have to wait while spring and proper rake this out and, you know, seed it. So it's not going to grow up a minute anyway, so we've just been emptying other vans so we can bring that to the side of me and I'll get some on. So that's Friday. I forgot to do a final video there. We've got it all back in, backfilled. So yeah, not a bad day really. It's weather cold this morning, but it's stayed off. So yeah, I'll call it here. I'll remember to get some footage Monday morning what we did. And we've got to build the shutter in and do the concrete next week and carry on palisade. So yeah, if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.